Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Mac on Sports. Today, I'm so excited to bring you this video. I can't really describe how excited I am. Like, ooh. So we'll talk about Low World Cup, especially got my England stuff on. That game, can't keep my emotions. I mean, my adrenaline's going crazy. We'll get into that. We'll talk a little Sweden, Switzerland, how that all played out. Talk about a little summer league from last night. Free agency, of course, just that time of year. All right. First up, we're definitely going to have to start with the free agency. DeMarcus Cousins going to Golden State. $5.3 million contract for 1 year. It's more of a redemption type year. He'll be, I love him. I mean, my dad went to Kentucky. Huge Kentucky fan I am as well. So, I mean, when he was at Kentucky, he was awesome. He balled out in Sacramento. Organization's not really good there, so it's understandable that he wanted to leave and go to New Orleans. But him and Anthony Davis made such a good combination. If they got some guard play, they could have made a run. I mean, signed Alfred Payton yesterday. Yeah, he's not really a great guard, but it's better than like an Etwan Moore or something like that. So going to Golden State. Golden State's got an all-star team now when he's fully healthy, coming back from his torn Achilles, if he's still as good as he was before his torn Achilles, or just slightly a little worse, because you're never going to be as good with that explosiveness. But hopefully Boggie, I love him. Hopefully he does good in Golden State, but hopefully my Celtics can knock him out in the finals if we meet up there. So Jimmy Butler. Talk about him. He's not happy with Karl Anthony Towns. Now, I've met Karl Towns personally. He's one of the nicest guys on the planet you will meet. So maybe there's something behind the scenes otherwise, or maybe him and Karl just don't click. I think it's interesting. I mean, he wants to leave Minnesota, so he doesn't like the ownership there either. He's looking at Boston. If he wants to come to Boston, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it's a long shot that we're going to get Butler or Kawhi. But, I mean, if we could somehow get one of them, I would be happy. Twice, that's a dream. We can't go that far. But, yeah, if we got Jimmy Butler, I would love it. I mean, a couple of years ago in free agency, he was talking about maybe he wants to go to Boston, maybe get traded there. So, I mean, maybe Danny Ainge and him have a good connection. I mean, I love his toughness. He would fit great in Boston. He's like a Marcus Smart on the defensive end. Like, they would click together. He's just better Marcus Smart on the offensive end. So, if we got Jimmy Butler, that'd be huge. I would really enjoy that. Contend with the Golden State Warriors. As we all know, they are an all-star team. Now, looking at Marcus Smart, he said the Celtics are his #1 priority, which is great. I want him back in Boston. I mean, he brings that Celtics toughness. I can live with his terrible shots, as frustrating as it can be. But, yeah, hopefully he'll sign probably late summer. But, yeah, on to the World Cup. Wow. Sweden, Switzerland. It was a decent game, nothing too exciting. I mean, if you're Switzerland, you're heartbroken. You're supposed to beat Sweden, but at the same time, I mean, the goal that Sweden scored was a deflection off of a Switzerland defender. I mean, that's heartbreaking. It wasn't even a good goal. I mean, it was just right off your own teammate. I mean, that's killing you if that knocks you out of the World Cup. So, unfortunately for Switzerland, I feel bad for them, but at least they made it to a round of 16. On to the England game. Wow. I mean, Colombia, I said in the previous video, James Rodriguez wasn't going to play. Did not play. Said Dele Alli was going to be back. Dele Alli played. I mean, I am so excited. I mean, it's coming home. I think England, I mean, we haven't had one since 1978. And yes, I am an England fan because my mom is from Manchester, okay? So, just saying, I'm not a bandwagon. She's from Manchester, so yes. So, I mean, this was awesome. I mean, Harry Kane slotted that pen in the 51st minute. I was like, come on, England. We got this. Harry Kane has the golden boot right now at the World Cup. Really hoping he gets it, and I think he will. It's going to be between him and Romelu Lukaku from Belgium. So, but he bagged it, and I was like, come on, England. Let's go. 93rd minute. Colombia gets a set piece off a corner kick. Guys got subbed in for Colombia. Scores one. I was like, okay. Typical England, right? We're going to lose in extra time or pens. Okay? Going to extra time, a little back and forth action. Colombia dominated us in the first extra time. We dominated it in the second extra time. So, go to pens. England was 1-6. before this penalty shootout. England was the worst penalty shootout team in the history of teams. We're awful at pens. So me and my stepmom Nick, we're like, oh, come on, we have no chance. Like, we're like, oh, this was the year we were going to do it. Nah, it's all thrown away. It's all thrown away. All of a sudden, England, in a heartbreaking fashion for Colombia fans, England comes down to the last pen. After Colombia went up 2-1, England came back and won 4-3, and I could not believe it. I mean, it's coming home. There's a legit chance it's coming home. I'm buzzing about it right now. Been buzzing, been singing songs about England all for the last hour. So I don't want to bring this video to you straight away. I had to kind of regain my thoughts because I was going mental in my head. So we got Sweden on Saturday. So I hope I can be this excited for the next video I do about England. But come on, England. Get in, boys. It's coming home. Go on, boys. Now on to Summer League. I mean, that's going to be a tough transition from England, where I'm so hyped to go into the Summer League. Last night, we looked at the Hawks. They lost to the Grizzlies in their opener. I mean, I'm only going to focus on that game because Trae Young, 0 for 10 to start, finally got one to go as the Hawks lost to the Grizzlies in their opener. But 0 for 10? Okay, maybe there's a little jitters. I mean, they play the Spurs tonight, so maybe it was just a little jitters in his first game. So we'll see about that and talk about that on tomorrow's video if I upload. Now, 0 for 10, we'll see how he does. But, yeah, all right. Thank you for Thank you for tuning in to another video of Mac on Sports. We'll see you again. Like and subscribe.